And as always, the honk compels you. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Thursday stream. It is Thursday, June 19th. Just about 9:45 p.m. Eastern, and I am super excited. Honk action goodness, that is right. I'm excited for tonight's stream for two reasons. Number one, in the Oblivion front, tonight we are going to finish the Fighters Guild quests. We are going to get started with the Pilgrimage quest line, which is going to be the last full quest line that we do before the main quest, which will lead us to the end of the game. Although I might do a couple of side quests, like kind of odds and ends side quests, but I'm not going to do everything. My goal is Fighters Quest, Pilgrimage Quest, couple odds and ends side quest, and then main quest. That is the goal. So imagine doing main quest lines. Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel. Good to see you, Mrs. Dunsel. 76 months of support. Thank you so much. I hope you and Commander Dunsel are well. I hope everyone is staying cool, by the way. It was hot out here, and in the East Coast of the United States, we are about to get hit by a mega heat wave. Now, it has been very cool spring, for the most part, very rainy spring and kind of leading into the early summer. But, having said that, 95, 97, 98, we will see. But thank you so much, Mrs. Dunsel. And by the way, I know the entire eastern half. Oh, it's going to be brutal. But I do have to say, don't leave yet, Mrs. Dunsel, either, before you see the new emotes that you're going to be using, because that's the second reason I'm excited today, is that I'm going to be unveiling 7 all new emotes from our very own Tari Tunes. So nobody revealed them yet. I will show them off in just a moment. I'm super excited. Tari did an amazing job. So I'm super pumped up about that to show you these new emotes. I have uploaded them. Tari Tunes has delivered them, and it is thanks to all of your financial support that I'm able to pay her for these things, because it is important that Tari get paid. So very excited for this, but thank you so much, Mrs. Dunsel. I really appreciate it as always. And yes, please stay cool. Also, we have a big mayoral election coming up in New York. I am no longer in a capacity to be able to be a part of that because I no longer live in New York City. But for those who do live in New York City, I hope everyone, goes out there, gets the vote in, and, there's one person that I clearly think we should not be voting for. I won't get into that now, but I think pretty much people can take a guess. And I have a suspicion I will have no disagreement among most of the people in this channel who would happen to know what the deal is with that. But anyway, but always a pleasure. Thank you so much again, Mrs. Dunsel, for that. So quick note, let's just get things rolling here. I want to talk about the channel briefly, but then I want to show you those emotes. If you haven't already done so, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArfTube. Thank you so much for following us over there. We are up to a new record level of subscribers, 1,105 subscribers. Every new subscriber there is a new record, and I just got a comment from a new person who found our channel who loves fighting fantasy game books, and he was like, "These are great. Do you do more of those?" And the answer to that person is, I do more of those, a lot more of those. So I'm very excited whenever I have someone who finds us through the YouTube and comes to us that way. So thank you if you're watching again, and please check out our live streams. It's going to be awesome. My cats are happy subscribers. Well, listen, Bit. Bit, I want to throw you I was going to say throw you a bone, but that makes it sound like you're a dog, and I don't, we're talking about cats in this case. But I really do appreciate not only your continual presence, but your sense of humor, which is always on point, and I very much appreciate. So I did want to throw that out there. You have, over the last 6 weeks to 2 months or whatever it is, had a lot of good humor, which is always a positive thing. So I wanted to thank you for that good sense of humor that you always possess. And of course, loving cats, now that I own cats myself, very much appreciate that, but anyway, so thank you for being that way. So YouTube, please do subscribe to us there. It's free to do that, but it really does help us out. !ArfTube. Thank you for those of you watching over on YouTube today. Discord, !ArfCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter, !ArfTweets, although not for much longer. Blue Sky currently sitting at about 914 followers. I am only 86 followers away from getting to 1,000, at which point I will shut down the Twitter account and I will only be on Blue Sky. And boy, am I looking forward to it. Number one, because I get way more engagement on Blue Sky. Number two, because I'd rather not be posting to 2 sites. I would rather just have the one plus my Discord. And number three, because Twitter has already become a cesspool and we need to leave it behind. So as soon as possible, I'm out of there. So Blue Sky, !ArfSky, website arvanillarun.com. gmail.com. And don't forget as well to check out Gen GMs, my DMGM tip show that I do with Zach Clay. New videos there coming soon. That's exclamation point Gen GMs. On, again, arvinellarun.com for the website there. On the financial front, exclamation point ARV shop for the merchandise area. Quick note that some of the emotes you see today are going to end up on a shirt or shirts that will be available in that merch shop. So I'm excited to upload that sooner rather than later. Exclamation point ARV Treon is the Patreon. Trying to build that back up into triple digits. So again, you can get stuff with the Patreon that you can't get with subbing. So please consider supporting us over on the Patreon. Both of those are valuable and they don't overlap, which was the whole intent of it. The only way that they overlap technically is that you can get inspirations to help our tabletop players in either place, but otherwise you can get different things from the Patreon that you can from subscribing, which is the whole idea. So please support both if you can, but definitely support us on the Patreon. And if you can be just as awesome as Mrs. Dunsel, please consider subscribing to us as well so you can get those emotes, some of which I'm about to show you, as well as inspirations to help our players. On the, let's see, so yes, subscribing. On the publishing front, exclamation point Icarus, that's my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Exclamation point Library is my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, that's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And exclamation point Greyshade, that is my Greyshade IP, Greyshade Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy, available right now from Athos Arts. You can also get the pre-order, the tabletop role-playing game from our very own Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley. Super excited for that. That's going to be released at Gen Con, so you can pre-order that right now. Please do. I am super excited for that game. You're going to have a chance to actually see it being played in person if you come to Gen Con and to the Writers' Symposium. So I hope you will do that. And, of course, the audiobook of Greyshade you can get right now from our very own Trent Sparks. But you can also, if you go over to the Kickstarter, and that is exclamation point Far Away, that is Far Away Dreaming, which is Ula Thynell's Kickstarter for Far Away Dreaming, an illustrated book that she is doing for Athos. That Kickstarter is done exceedingly well. And if you go over right now, you can not only back that Kickstarter, but as an add-on, you can get all three of the audiobooks, not just Greyshade, but the now soon-to-be produced Renegade and Heretic, which will be out in the fall, all of those being narrated by the amazing Trendane Sparks. You'll be able to get those as add-ons, and you can get them cheaper than you could at retail. So now's the time if you want to get those audiobooks. I'm super excited that Trent is going to be doing those other two books. He did a great job with Greyshade, and it's going to be great to have that whole set of books, print and audio, and of course tabletop stuff, done by the time we reach the fall. That's going to be really cool. So please do go over there and support the Kickstarter and also get you some audiobooks. And as always, exclamation point BLM. And boy, is that never more the case than today. Happy Juneteenth. I hope people had a chance to think a little bit about the implications of this holiday, even if you don't live in the United States. It is a significant thing that the U.S. finally recognized it, far too late, but finally recognized it as a holiday. And it is very important to put that front and center on a day like today. If you have not supported a Black-owned business, if you have not gone and gotten something from a Black author or a Black creator or something like that, I would encourage you to do so. That is the whole point in part of Black Lives Matter. And so no better time to have that command there than now during Juneteenth, June 19th. So again, exclamation point BLM. Exclamation point Help Now is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And we send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. All right, let me get rid of that and let me turn on that and say hi to all you lovely people. I am wearing today, what's up, Nonstop? Good to see you, Nonstop. Always a pleasure. I am today wearing my Hartford Yard Goats hat. This is the, as Father's Day gift, my family got surprise tickets. And so son, daughter, wife, and I all went up to the Hartford Yard Goats, which was a good game. The Yard Goats were not able to win, but it was really, I really enjoy going to minor league baseball games like this. And it was very cool. A lot of cool little things that happened. My son got on the Jumbotron. He got on the Jumbotron as he was doing this big, like, dancing rock out cam. And he was up there for a long time. He was like over the moon about how excited he was that he was on there. It was super, super cool. So, yeah, it's up in Hartford, and actually their colors, I got this because I like the color of this hat, but their general colors are actually blue and green, and they do a lot of things that are related to the Hartford Whalers, which of course, bring back the whale, the National Hockey League team, which sadly was removed from Hartford and became the Carolina Hurricanes. Jumbo Mini-Arf. Yeah, was super excited for him to be on there. So yeah, Yard Goats, that's what that is. But I am excited today, folks, to share emotes. That's right. I'm going to share emotes with all of you folks. And I could not be more excited. So these are the new emotes, and I know that Nonstop is a big fan of these because Nonstop always, when he subscribes, puts out a new, set of emotes and all the ones that are here. But I'm going to reveal these, so don't do it yet, Nonstop, because I want to reveal all of these in turn. These are brand new Tier 1 subs. There are Tier 1, I should say, emotes. So if you back at the Tier 1 level, you get these 5 new emotes for free. You just get them added into the list that you already have. Okay. Since I started out talking about a baseball game, no better way, I think, than to show the first of these new ones brought to you from Terry Toons, and it is Arvin Sports. That is our channel mascot, Fifi. As you can see, Fifi is ready to batter up, and it is Arvane, as all the emotes are, Arvane, capital S, lowercase Ports. I will go to bat for it. Nice. So yes, Arvane Sports. Very excited for this one. Arvane Sports getting ready. We thought this was the one that was going to sort of fit all of that. Yeah, that's not going to quite work, unfortunately. So Arvane Sports, that is the first of the new emotes. Okay. Now, the second of the new emotes that we have is a special one, which I hope people will understand the significance of this. I expect to see this get a lot of use in a few months when the Arvocalists finish up with Citizen Sleeper 2, because the next game up for the Arvocalist is going to be Objection. It's Arvane Objection. That's right, Phoenix Wright. And Fifi, our channel mascot, is, of course, a phoenix. What better than to have Phoenix? I love this so much. What better than to literally have our own Phoenix Objection? So Arvane Objection will give you the Phoenix Wright haircut with Fifi pointing directly at the camera. It is amazing. It's awesome. I am super excited for it. So that's the second one. So first emote, Arvane Sports. That's the batter up one. Second one, Arvane Objection. That is the I'm now Phoenix Wright. I expect that'll get a lot of use during that stream. Okay. Now we have one which I like a lot because it is the real reference to the phoenix is my favorite mythological creature. And so this is a real reference to the reason that the phoenix is mythological in nature. And that is this. Arvane Rise. This is literally Fifi rising from the flames. Look, you can't be a phoenix if you're not going to rise from the flames after you've been burned into ash. Okay, that's the whole point. You rise directly from the ashes. So this can be used for any time that you feel like you thought that I was going to lose in a video game, or you felt like the players in a tabletop game were just about to TPK, but they come back in a colossal, unbelievable, coming from behind sort of thing. Arvane Rise. That's what we're talking about. So Arvane Rise is available as well. That is the third new emote that's available to you at Tier 1. Okay, so that is 3. Now the fourth one I need to remember. Oh, yes. So this is the fourth one. And this one is something which is near and dear to my heart and near and dear to sort of the focal point of this channel in a lot of ways. And it is Fifi writing. I mean, we talk about writing all the time. We obviously have the quill. That's a big part of our sub badges, as you folks all know. So why not have Fifi actually writing herself? Arvane writing. And that thing is basically a notes emote. Anytime I'm like, I've got to write this down, or you're like, wait, I say something like, all right, chat, always remember XYZ or whatever it is. That's a perfect time to pull out the Arvane writing emote. And I absolutely love the way that this comes across. Tari, as always, did an incredible job with all of these. So that is Arvane writing. Okay, so that's sports, objection, rise, and writing. And then there is one more, and I'm hoping that I can remember it before I have to go to the page, because the other two are ones that are bit level emotes. Let me see. Hold on. I will find it out. If I do this, hang on, looking. Oh, yes. Okay. So I happen to really like this one because this is good for hydration. It's good for I took a swim in this incredible heat wave and I feel so much better. It's good for I'm finally relaxing. I'm ready to chill. I give to you Arvin tea. Now, you may be asking yourself, Arv, is that actually Fifi, our channel mascot, bathing in a teacup? And my answer to you, dear viewer, is that's absolutely Fifi bathing in a teacup. You will notice if you click on it that it is. You will notice that it is basically a that she is relieved, that she is comfortable, that she is hanging out, that she is chill. I am super happy with this one as well. And so we have, it's a bird bath. It's a bird bath. So we have got for you at tier 1, if you support at tier 1 or Prime Sub, by the way, does the same thing, you get Arvin Sports, Arvin Objection, Arvin Rise, Arvin Writing, and Arvin Tea. All of that is for free. Okay. But now we get the sort of elite level stuff, the stuff where it's like, you know, people who have given a lot of bits over the years. There are also 2 new bits emotes that I wanted to show you. Now, the first one of these is for people who do. Now, I should say there's only one person, and I don't actually remember who it is, who has contributed 50,000 bits. It might be Dragon Spear. I'm not 100% sure. But I have only to this point, hang on a second. There we go. I have only to this point had one person who has done a total of 50K, a total of 50,000 bits. And that person is able to put in Arvin, I believe it is Arvin Quill, is the 50,000 bit one. But there's now going to be a 75,000 and a 100,000 bit one. So if you contribute 75,000 bits, this is not all at once, by the way. This is just if in your lifetime of time spent here on the channel, if you do 75K, you will have access to the following 2 emotes. Well, first, this one at 75K. And it is, there we go. Exactly, Prince Justin. Exactly. At 75K, you will have access to Arvin Sick. Now, you may be saying to yourself, is that a picture? Thank you so much for that, by the way, Prince Justin. Is that a picture of Fifi with a basically a heating pad on her head because she's feeling poorly? That is exactly what that is. Originally, I thought of this as like a karma emote, like, oh man, this is coming back to haunt me. But now I just think it's an awesome, I'm feeling ill or sick, or something happened in the game that they're feeling ill or sick. Perfect for those sorts of occasions. So that is at the 75K bit level. Incidentally, no one in any way should ever feel obligated to try to do all what's necessary to get up there. But if you look at it and you're like, oh, you know, we're getting kind of close to that, and you have some disposable income and you feel like getting an emote of a bird with a, you know, heating pad on her head, then now is the time. Arvin Sick is the last one. Now, the last one of these is at the 100K level. And so it's going to take a while for people to be able to get there. It's possible that as we get more emotes, which happens as time goes on, as we reach various channel milestones, we're almost, by the way, to 7,000 followers, which is another big step forward. Whenever we get to those milestones, sometimes they will unlock new emote slots, at which point I could slide what we have from this to other areas. We'll see. But the final of the 7 emotes that we've got, and this one that's 100K, is Arvin Smart. What you see there is Fifi with a graduation cap, holding a diploma, looking really happy because she has, apparently on this day, graduated and been really smart about something. Could be used for any time that you feel like I have solved a puzzle, you have solved a puzzle, you're feeling smart because you've accomplished something awesome, you're not 100% sure, but whatever. That also is available right here at this spot. And so we have Arvin Sports. We have Arvin Objection. We have Arvin Rise. We have Arvin Writing. We have Arvin Tea. We have Arvin Sick. And we have Arvani Smart. There are our 7 new emotes added to the ones that are already there for your perusal. I cannot, again, say enough about how awesome Tari is at doing these. Like, legit, you can size those up and you will see that they scale upwards so you can see all of the details. I don't know any other emotes that are this good. I'm serious. Like, I understand that I'm biased, and I understand, and at some point, by the way, when I get a couple more animated emote slots, some of these, especially I feel like the batter one, maybe the objection one, certainly the rise one, might be animated emote like candidates. We'll see. But all of the emotes that Tari does are just awesome. Like, and yes, it's my channel. Like I said, I'm biased, but like, they're so good. They're adorable, as Bit said. They stand out. They're cute. They're clear. Like, you can see them. A lot of the emotes, because they're so small, I find on Twitch sometimes I look at emotes and I'm like, what is that? Like, you can clearly see what these are. Like, I could not be happier. And again, this is largely thanks to all of your support that I was able to pay to get these made. So thank you so much to Tari Toons. There is more where that came from in terms of work with Tari. Can't say more about that yet, but Tari and I have got plans. So we'll lead those out to you, but I'm so glad that she was able to get these done, get them back to me, and that I was able to roll them out before the end of June. In fact, really mid-June. So I'm very happy about that. So I hope you enjoy. Please use them early and often if you were a sub. As I see subs come in, I'm probably going to be like, yo, check this out. Like, I might be like, hey, throw another one of the new emotes in there to go along with all the awesome ones. Everyone has favorite ones. I think my favorite one, honestly, for a long time has been Arvani Smug. I still love that. But I got to admit that this one, Arvani Rise, and also Arvani Sports, both of those I really love too. I mean, I love all of these, truthfully, but these are ones that I'm just like, these are off the hook good. So thank you again to Tari Toons. Thank you to all of you for making it possible that we have all these emotes available to us, and for supporting the channel and for doing all that good stuff. And, I love you all. You good folks are great. So thank you so much. And yeah, new emotes for the channel. All right. With that said, let's get into some gameplay, because I'm sure everyone is here for that, not just to see us talk about emotes. Although, listen, some hours of good emote talk is definitely worth it. By the way, apropos of nothing, I mentioned this on the Discord. I have found, if anyone here is into train games at all, or if you like trains or whatever, I got a free game through Amazon Prime that is called Station to Station, which I've been playing a little bit off stream. I've been I've been hanging out with the family, doing a bunch of stuff, family stuff. I've been reading this, which I'm almost done with. And I have also been playing a little bit of this game called Station to Station. It's such a cool game. It's so good. It's so chill. It's so awesome. I love it. I love it so much. I've really been enjoying it a lot, and I highly recommend it. It is not complicated or complex, but it's just so chill. I love it. I really have been enjoying it. What's up, Isterma? It is time for the mandatory consumption of the daily ration of dehydrated grapes. Isterma, if you are referring to raisins, my answer to you, sir, is no. How you doing, Isterma? It's good to see you, man. You just finished playing a couple hours of this? What better thing to do, Jeff, than after playing it, watch someone else playing it, right? I do that sometimes myself. If I finish playing a game, I love watching someone else playing it, It's always good stuff. Oh, yeah, 135% chameleon. Hey, by the way, Isterma, don't forget, my friend, you owe me. Remember that you owe me something. Know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm talking about. So that I can provide you something, if you know what I mean. Don't forget about it, because I got something sitting right here that it would be great to send your way. Hello, Frosty. How are you today? Frosty looking good. Here we are. Also looking good. Still want a better robe, though. It's just so boring. I want a cool-looking robe. Illicit Twitch trades. No, nothing illicit about this. Nothing illicit about this. Anyway, 135% chameleon. Okay, no problem. I just want to make sure that's cool. No problem. I just want to make sure, because I am anxious to get you your stuff. What was I going to say? So why 135% chameleon, just in case you're like only 100% invisible? Is that why? I feel like that would 100% eliminate that at that point. What am I doing? Quests. I'm doing quests. I am doing the Master's Son. We're finishing Fighter's Quest tonight, chat, and we're going to start Pilgrimage. Then after I finish the Pilgrimage questline, which I'm not going to do all that tonight, but once I finish the Pilgrimage questline, then I'm going to do a couple of odds and ends side quests here. Not all of them, just a few of them here and there. And then I'm going to move into the main quest line, and that's where we're going to stay the rest of the game for the end of it. So that is the plan. Oh, no problem, no problem. That's totally cool, is Terma. I just was, saying. Oh, I see. No, wait, is there a next level? How do I get to the next level familiar? I didn't know I could do that. Is that true? I was not aware of that. Is that something that, like, because I've upgraded the entire house. Like, I've upgraded Frostcrag as much as I can, I think. Is there something else that I can do that I didn't realize? Well, yeah, there's Frost, there's Fire, and there's Storm. Are you saying there's something better than Frosty? Yeah. You're saying Storm is better? Or Flame is better? See, I felt like Flame wasn't going to be as useful against Daedra and demons and stuff. Oh, Storm is higher level. Interesting. Okay. Well, I tell you what. When Frosty goes down, hopefully that won't happen, but if Frosty goes down, I will add Storm. And in fact, you know what? Let's go downstairs and just double check something. What do I need I need to double check and see what salts I need for Storm Atronex. Yeah. That's the other thing, is that Frost is a tank, which is really kind of what I need. Hey, listen, Terma. As far as the signed copy thing of the Greyshade trilogy, Terma, I don't know if you saw that I am going to be... What is this? Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that too. I am going to be... The Kickstarter right now that's running for Athos, the Faraway Dreaming, Ulathinal. If you go over there right now, you don't have to do it right now, but I'm saying if you do back it at some point, even if you back it at the lowest possible level, like $1, you can get as add-ons the digital audiobooks of the Greyshade trilogy, which is not just Greyshade, but the newly announced Renegade and Heretic audiobooks that Tren is doing. Those are going to be out in the fall, and you can do all of those and get them for cheaper than retail. So just letting you know that is a thing that exists. So a little 2-rev. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Void Salt. Well, you know what I am going to do? Just in case, I am going to see if I have any Void Salts. I think I probably have 1 or 2. I do not have any Void Salts. Okay, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Not for right now, but that's honestly why, was because of the tanky stuff. The Storm one is very cool, and that might be useful, but as you say, multiple zaps is not necessarily what I need. Tanking is more of what I need. Okay, what am I doing? This. Okay, I would like you to put that in there, and that's good. Okay. All right, it is quest time, people. Okay, that's cool. Very, very cool. All right. Yeah, that's good to know, though. I didn't know that they were actually leveled like that. What am I doing? I'm doing this and then doing this. That wasn't what I was doing. I was looking at quests. That's what I was doing. I've got to go to Coral. I shall travel there. Quickly. I have not gone all the way into the Fighters Guild. No, I'm I would guess, about 2/3 of the way through the Fighters Guild. My goal is to finish up that quest line, then do Pilgrimage quest line, then do a couple of odds and ends side quests, and then, last but certainly not least, go on to, hey.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Last but certainly not least, do the main quest. All right, duties.
I've got another job for you, slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes, the Guildmaster's son.
Oh boy. hallucinatory material engraved on the corpses of trees. I think I see what you're talking about. All right, tell me about Varanus Daunton.
You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds.
Oh, God.
He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior.
Oh, my God, it's the worst
Valena
kind of
coddles
escort
the boy
quest.
too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis.
Sigh. Confidence?
His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him. And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Daunton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
Daunton house. Okay, who's Galtus Previa?
We got the contract from his aunt. Was in Nonwell looking for gems of some sort. Never heard from again. You and Varanus, go find him.
All right. What about this Vitellis?
Valena Daunton's eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botched mission recently. You've probably seen the other wounded around. If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the subject around the Guildmaster. Perhaps you and I will have time to discuss it more later.
You know, I think one of the things with the voice acting in this game that people talk about that were some of the concerns, the fact that you only had like, I don't know how many, 5, 6 voice actors. It's not just that it's the same voice actor, it's that they make so little, if any, effort to disguise their voice or change it from one character to the next. So it feels like every character that they have is like the same version of this. Like this guy's got the same vaguely British, like, he's a good man. I don't suppose. I mean, it sounds exactly the way that he does when he's the voice for a merchant or whatever. And I understand with as many NPCs as you have, it's unlikely that you could have gotten, 250 different or whatever the number is NPCs. But man, I mean, they spent all their money, acting money on Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean. I know. And then Patrick Stewart does what, like 40 lines maybe? And Sean Bean, I guess, will do more. We'll find out as I go through more of it. Don't tell me if, he doesn't make it past the next quest. Please don't tell me. But still. Okay, any rumors?
Did you hear that Dharma has disappeared?
Not Dharma.
Seednius is worried sick about her daughter, Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade.
That's another one of those little side quests.
Time's wasting.
Which I don't think... Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Okay. Right. So...
With house dress.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's final past.
What's going on?
Evening. Good day.
Hi, Valena Daunton. I'm going to take your son.
My son? He's at home, I would imagine.
Okay. Just checking out. No reason.
Go hurt something.
Okay. I'm going to go into your house for no reason. Don't worry about it. Hey.
Greetings, guildmate. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm bringing you along with me.
A mission? Of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orain himself?
Indeed.
Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first. But she's the guildmaster. Certainly she... No, you're right. If the order came from Orain, it's a valid one.
Damn it,
We should
Bit.
be off immediately. I'm sorry, it's just that I haven't been given many contracts since my brother... since the accident. Let's go.
I feel a little bad in that it's like, we're taking away our other son.
He must be in Nonwell somewhere. Let's get there quickly.
Man.
Yes, my older brother. He was lost on a mission. Vitellis died valiantly, as we all knew he would. He was the best of us. I'm sure our mother is very proud of him.
I love that I'm sitting there
with you.
talking inside the house. Then I come out and she's like, "What are you doing?" And we're like, "Oh, I'm just taking your son to look at some property
Greetings to you.
in the middle of the night."
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted.
The hell are you?
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherlane. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy.
Okay.
In fact, There's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Man, this Jermaine thing. Okay.
Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows? My story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization.
I have this robe he's wearing, by the way.
He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with.
Oh.
A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family and was never heard from again. Only his small son Renaud was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place.
Sure.
No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila, the brother reappears.
Unless this guy killed him.
It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness.
Which is possible. Well, what do you want me to do?
Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight.
Okay.
I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you.
I mean, I don't mind killing the ogres, but let's talk a little bit. Albert Germain?
There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, and he got greedy. The rest is history.
Okay, what about the family?
Gilbert and Renaud know nothing of their father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself.
Okay.
Sid Neas is... I heard that the Countess is quite
Okay. What about this stolen item?
I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession.
All right, fair enough. If I'm just getting it back from the ogres, I don't care.
Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality.
Very well, Fathisulis. That's interesting. I was not...
Hello. You and Varanus have... Time's wasting.
All right. See ya. I love, ogres. Yeah, that's true. What if the ogre secretly works in hospitality management, right? See, these are the things that we don't ask these questions enough, I think. And so, okay. All right, so now we need to go to here. Oh, okay. Well, let's go to the stables. All right, so we got to go up, go into the cave, keep this guy alive. Have to do that. And then keep on rolling with the Fighters Guild. But again, that quest that we just picked up is another side quest that's like one of these odds and ends deals. Okay. All right. Everybody, please keep up as best you can. Oh God, does that mean that it's very hard to do that? Jeff, is that what you're telling me? Are they a side salad? Oh my God. We have found the miraculous encounter of the dancing deer. You all saw it. 6 deer dancing with each other. They were dancing with themselves. No, oh. I mean, it has, the whole thing has the stink of freaking escort quest, you know, on steroids, which I found the legendary deer spawn point exactly. Did you? Okay. I mean, you know, if I'm being honest, does anybody like escort quests? Like in any game? Does anybody like that? I was trying to think if there's any escort quest I've ever seen in any game where people are like, yeah, give me some more of that. I don't think so. I don't think anybody likes escort quests. And yet somehow games, I mean, admittedly, this is from quite some time ago, but still. Yeah, I mean, that's almost like a combo deal. I mean, yeah. Oregon Trail. Okay, we've arrived at Nominal Cabin. Have to find out what happened at Galtus Previous. Make sure no harm comes to the young Danton. Okay. In some RTSs? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, I don't know, even there. The problem is that whenever you do that, you're always dealing with, like, to me anyway, you're always dealing with micromanagement. Wait. Why? Don't go running. Oh, I could tell you just stay behind me. Don't just go running in. What are you doing?
We must find Galtus Previa. He's got to be in... I'm with you.
Okay. Great news that we have a bunch of savage trolls. I can't see what could go wrong here. Okay, we got everyone? Everyone here? Okay. I don't really. I have limitations with that, and I have to get better at that.
We must find Galtus Previa. He must be here somewhere.
What the frick just happened there?
I'm with you.
What? What? I'm sorry. What just... Are you okay? I mean, Frosty's not okay. Stun him so he stops face tanking. Yeah, I mean, believe me, I was thinking about it. I guess I could. Oh. Look at that. 1,000 gold? Except I'm over encumbered. Yeah, of course I am. God damn it, dude. Why does it have to weigh so much? And yes, you're right. I can do that. All right, I'm going to save it. I'm going to wait an hour. Cannot wait while enemies are nearby. I guess I gotta finish off some people first. Although I could also go back. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. We're going to go in here. As a cat, you cannot nap. Okay. That's a good call, Jeff. I really do not want this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. I left that there because it's too heavy. It's almost like I have to go ahead of them so I can just... No, God damn it. Get out of my way. Thank God my spells are this powerful. Like, dude, you have got to stop getting in my way. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Well, I mean, listen, at its best, I mean, that's a story should to a degree. I don't know about hallucinating exactly. But to a degree, stories should be doing that as Terma, you know? So I'm with you. I mean, listen, I use my Kindle Scribe, which, you know, it's too bad that there are other things I could get. But the reason I got a Scribe is I like being able to write notes and things like that. It's useful for me in certain cases where, for example, students send me papers and I can actually make written comments by using it like the stylus. But eventually I might try to move away from it just to get away from the Amazon ecosystem. But in any case, I like some aspects of that. So I like the ebook aspect in a lot of cases, just because, like, you get a lot less romantic about books when you have to move 1,000+ of them, which is what happened when I moved last time. Like, it's just too much to carry and to bring around. So I still have a number of print books, though, as a consequence of things that I inherited from my father, things that I've gotten myself. I have a shelf of my own books. A lot of authors have those. I have a shelf of my father's books, and obviously I have lots of shelves of books that my friends and colleagues and so on, I've gotten signed copies, things like that over the years. So I like those too. And in fact, right now, as I said before, I am reading this book, excellent by the way, St. Death's Herald by my good friend C.S.E. Cooney. And this is a signed copy, which I got at her book release at the Q and Willow bookstore in Queens. So, like, stuff like that is very special. But I'm down with that. But having sometimes being able to do, like, the next book I'm going to get is going to be Dice Men, which is about Sir Ian Livingstone and Steve Jackson and the Fighting Fantasy game books, a book about that. I'm really excited to read that. And then I'm going to get, probably in digital form as well, Kiz Johnson's sequel to The Wind in the Willows, which I'm ashamed to say I didn't even know existed until not very long ago. So I backed the Kickstarter for the role-playing game that was being run by Kobold Press, and I really want to read that book. And then I'm going to go to Ada Palmer's Inventing the Renaissance. That book I might get in print form. So it's always like a combination of these things as well. Yeah, right, Bit? Like, that's a whole thing. Hey, what's up, Tim Coolish? Exactly. I'm sensing a pattern here, is Derma. I'm sensing a pattern. I note your desire for these things, and I will consider these things. I will consider these things now that this message has been sent. I understand. All right, now for people who just came in, Tim, I wanted to mention, because you came in a little bit later on, I thought you might be interested in this too. Tari Tunes has provided us 7 new emotes. Now, 2 of them are for giving lots and lots of bits, which no one has gotten. I think the highest we have is Dragon Spear with 50k. So there's one for 75k, one for 100k. That's going to take a long time. But the other ones are available to everyone who has a tier 1 sub. So Mrs. Dunsel has just put them up there. Arvany Sports, which is, you can see Fifi with the bat. Arvany Objection, that's a multiple, that works on multiple levels because it's a Phoenix Wright reference. It's also the fact that Fifi is a Phoenix reference. So that's going to get a lot of use when the vocalists play that again. Arvany Rise, which is when the rising from the flames, the Phoenix rising from the flames. Arvany T, whenever you want to do an emote that demonstrates that you're relieved or that you're chilling or that you're hydrating, that's Fifi swimming in a teacup. It's very awesome. And Arvany Writing, because obviously if I'm taking notes or you want someone else to take notes or something like that, that becomes a part of it. So those are new emotes from Tari Tunes, and I'm super, super grateful that Tari did those. So. Okay, we're going to wait an hour so that everyone's feeling better. Feeling better? Come on, man. Heal up, Frosty. Why is Frosty not healing up? You know what? Can I transition? Maybe I can't. I'm nervous. I don't want him dying. Oh, crap. You are now master of destruction magic and can cast all destruction spells. Whew. So much for the savage ogre, baby. Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. Congratulations on my masters. I need to get the best fire spell, best destruction spell I can get. So I need to probably go to the arcane, back to the arcane university. I should be able to buy some pretty badass spells now, I would assume, that I could not otherwise play. What happened to the ogre? Oh, I blew him away over here. That's what happened to the ogre. Okay. Sort of semi-blocked. Oh. Raminus Polus. Ah, great. I'm going to go and check that. All you had is a crate of dynamite. Well, then it would come to a very explosive finale, Isderma. Oh, God damn it. Wow. Okay. Right. So, here we are. Okay. Going this way. I'm not doing a bunch of exploration here because I want We found the corpse of Galtus Previa. We should now return to Morgenorin. Well. Oh, his broken shield. His broken shield. Yep. I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. I'd seen that movie before. Heidi Ho, Streamerino. Hey, Shadowed. I don't know if you saw the, did you see the unveiling? Good to see you, Shadowed. Have you seen the unveiling of the 7 new emotes from Tari? 5 of them are for tier 1. 2 of them, one of them is for 75,000 bits contributed. We only have one is at 50K. I think that's Dragon Spear total bits. And one is at 100K. Yes. So there's 5 new ones for tier 1. There's Arvin Sports. There's Arvin T. There's Arvin Rise. There's Arvin Objection, which I think you'll like. That's the Phoenix Wright one. And there's Arvin Writing, which is Fifi Writing. I really have no idea why I just came in here. Oh, yes, repair. That's what I wanted to do. Kaji does his paws up in satisfaction. He is happy. Okay. Armor increased to 35. I actually have a question about that. My armor is 35, so... Can now repair magic items. So when I get up to Journeyman, my repair hammers last twice as long. Okay. That's cool. 100 now normally and 115 with destruction. All destruction spells. Super pumped up. I love those so much, Shadowed. Tari has outdone herself.
We should get back to Orain and report what we found.
Oh, we will.
Dead. I can't believe it. So much death.
Yeah, you should maybe be seeing you. Cheerio, Pip Pip. All right. Okay. All right. Shoot, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I do not want to go and explore anywhere else. I want to get out of here because I don't want to deal with the escort guy. Wait. No, not that one. What? Is it down here? Oh, it's down here. I see, I see. So much death. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bit. Exactly. Right, couldn't bring that because... Yeah, we're not going that way. Such devastation. It was not my intention. I was worried about the dude getting killed by that trap, too. Oh, I think this is right, actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get back to my horse. And then fast travel back to the town. Oh god, assuming I can remember where I left my horse. I think... up here? I don't remember where I left my horse. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can just fast travel. Whoop. Yeah, maybe I just fast travel back and I don't overthink this. Okay, good. Okay. Well, that's good to know. you know.
I'm only asking for
I renew my comment about the concerns regarding escort quests. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, hi.
You're back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
He didn't make it.
Dead? Damn! What got him?
I mean, ogres, trolls.
I suppose that's it then. Odd that there weren't creatures around the body, though. And that it hadn't been eaten.
I mean, there were creatures.
I'll pay Donton for his contract. And I've got this for you. Good work getting him back in one piece. I might make a real soldier of you yet.
Claymore of Fire.
I'm sorry. I'm going to need you to find Maglir again. The little fetcher.
Oh, God, what happened?
That's right. The little vermin has defaulted on another contract. I need you to go babysit him again.
Jeez, what the hell, Maglier?
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done. And send him to me.
Send him to me. Okay.
Stop staring at me. Let's get to work.
All right, let's take a look at this item. Fire damage on strike. Awesome. I'm not going to be carrying a 50-pound double-handed sword. Awesome. Guess who's not going to be carrying that? The problem, though, is that I need to sell this to somebody. Oh, boy. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give him a lick. He tastes just like... Is that supposed to be a raisin? Hello. Because, listen. Oh, my God.
Well met. You too.
Okay, where is the goods area? There's got to be a goods area here, right?
The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
That's great. Be seen.
I can't go. Just got to get there and sell this. I'm glad we have a guard. Here we have a guard involved in his morning rounds. Yep. Every bug is worked out. Oblivion, it just works. Oh, God. The problem is I can't jump. Oh, no. I really hope those are stairs on that side. I love that it keeps telling me I'm over encumbered. Really? I wasn't aware. Hello. Just a moment. Be right with you.
Good day.
Hello. I need to sell you some stuff.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, you can interest. I can interest you in buying some of the wares off of me.
No deal.
Really? Okay.
You got a great deal there.
Okay. And this thing?
A fine transaction.
Okay. Now, what do you have? You have anything I need? I guess you're just what I need, just what I needed. Fortify armor and strength. 6,000 gold, though. Jeez. I am overburdened.
Another satisfied customer. I can show you some new things.
Nah, I'll get that naturally.
Goodbye.
Okay. Whew. Boy, am I feeling better. Okay. Put this back on. Okay. Okay, I made it. All right, so first order of business is we're going back to the Arcane University. I want to get some high-level destruction spells if I can. Then when we're done with that, then we'll go on to our next Fighters Guild quest, which is about going to Bravil and finding out why Maglear is an idiot. Which, let me count the ways. Maglear was a guy that I expressly did not care if he died in the last one. He survived, but it had nothing to do with me, you know? I need more mana. That's another one that I get all the time. I need more mana. Okay, move that. Okay. Let's go talk to our boy Raminus. Raminus. What? What do you mean I'm over encumbered? With what? What am I over encumbered with? What? Why would I be over encumbered? Oh, I bet I know why. I bet I'm over encumbered because I bet those... Yeah. 9 pounds from Ogre's Teeth. Well... Okay. I will move the rest of those out of the way when I get back to my, get back to Frostcrag. Blue Wizard needs food. I mean, that's true. Who does have enough mana?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Raminus, I need some
May interest
spells.
you in some of my wares.
Hey, what's up, Rippin' the Goon? 18 months of support. Good to see you, Rippin'. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. 1.5 years of support. By the way, Rippin', brand new emotes. I just broke out on the channel tonight. 7 new emotes. 5 of them are available at Tier 1 subs, which is what you're at. So 5 of them. You could check out Arvany Sports. You could check out Arvany T. You could check out Arvany Writing. You can check out Arvany Objection. And you can check out... Arvany Rise. Those are the new emotes here. But thank you, Rippin'. Good to see you. Okay. I need... My skill level is too low. Oh, you don't have any destruction when we get the adult ARF calendars. That is not available by regular destruction.
Good day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Who's the person who does destruction spells? Because apparently he's not a destruction spell guy. That's pretty good, actually. That's a good combination they're doing. Okay. Go through here.
Good. Go ahead, please.
Do you have any spells? No?
It's terrible. I just can't. If you need to get rid...
Be seeing you.
All right. Goodbye.
Hail.
Hail. I think that's the alchemist, so it probably doesn't help me. I need...
How may I assist you, Archmage?
Oh, shoot. No. Never mind.
Yes, Archmage.
I forgot that I can make this guy follow me, but no.
You? A pleasure to speak with.
You're the alchemist, right?
I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Right, never mind.
If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travel.
I'll get right on it. Borisun in the Arcane University? Okay.
Good afternoon.
I can also try to track him down. Because I would like some mega spells. You are
I hope I
Delmar.
can help.
I hope you can too. But
Be
not now.
seeing you.
Okay. He's in the what now? The Praxographical Center? Oh, I think I passed that. No.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your
Greetings,
time.
Khajiit.
I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need.
I've been thinking about our conversation yesterday.
Mystic Archives.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Oh, I don't know if I went here. Not sure that I went to the Praxographical Center, but... Oh,
Good to
yes, I
see.
did.
I hope I can help.
Yes, I have seen this guy. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Let's do business.
What do we got? What do we got? Devour Health. No. Cloak. 30 seconds. Legendary Dispel. Legendary Magica Drain. Beast of Burden. Flame Tempest. Immolating Blast. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's get a few of these here. Okay. 466. You should be able to... Actually, wait.
You too.
We're going to drop this cost a little bit. So we're going to put on... Not that. We're going to put on the Robe of Glib Tongues. We are going to...
Good day.
Good day. Now, let's barter.
do business.
Absolutely. Legendary Soul Trap.
I can't make that deal.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would probably not work out. Okay, how about now? Hey, okay. I'd like to be able to, for restoration, I gotta try to build up my speed as well. Fortify speed. Yeah. Immolating Blast, absolutely. So, Legendary Fireball, so it's an AoE. Yeah, I'm not planning on using Flame Tempest except in certain very limited circumstances. I want to use, the Immolating Blast. Outstanding.
Come back and see me again.
Legendary Fireball itself, my favorite move.
What?
You already talked about this.
I have friends. Farewell.
Okay. Alrighty, let's go to magic. Let's put up R. Flame Tempest. Immolating Blast. Heat Blast. How about Immolating Blast? Okay. And then Shock. We will take care of that when we actually get to that stage. The Drain Magica thing, which I think is a touch spell. Again, that's the thing I may use. The thing I wanted most of all was the Immolating Blast. So, yeah. I would not mind getting better healing spells, which is obviously Restoration. Alteration would not be bad either, so I could improve that. But right now, we'll see where I'm at with that. Alteration is at level 50. So Journeyman level alteration spells. Need to get to 75 before I can do more with that. And close to light armor at 50. That'll be useful. Athletics. Got a ways to go there. Blade 50. Okay. Mercantile almost 50. That'll be useful. Okay. Great. Oh, man. Cannot wait. All right. Worth it. Worth it.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Greetings, sir. Right. Okay. Hey. Follow me, please. All right. Right. Back we go. So it's time to go find Maglier. You have to go to Bravel. Interesting. Doesn't say why, though. All right, well, we'll travel there. We'll find him. We will find him. 110 points of damage. I love it.
Go ahead. What seems to be the problem?
Hey, have you heard of Maglier?
Maglier. I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
You too.
Excuse me, my lord.
The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Hi.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Dang. So, how about those Red Sox?
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
So,
I'm sorry,
what about this
but
weather?
I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
No, I totally get it. What do you think of the newest fashion trend?
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
I'm waiting for him to be like, stop talking to me. I did. I got some effect. Fortify luck. Damn. 10 points for 1,000 seconds. Nice. I still am not 100% sure what luck does. Does that affect, like... Oh, Jesus. Does that affect critical hits, or...
Honored one.
That's right.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Hello there.
What's
How
new
goes it?
with you?
Maglier.
You
Scuba trade is making
I
a lot of
imagine
money
I
for the
know why
tribes and
you're
elsewhere.
here, Guild Rat.
And a lot of that is going to the Renredra Kryn.
Did you default again?
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is
Oh.
good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
Wow, bro. The job needs to be completed.
Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ariari at the Mages Guild for the job. After this, we're done.
We're
I'm
done?
glad you're wasting your time.
Jeez, this guy...
That's skooma trade.
Unreal. Like, it gives a bonus to all stats and skills. Oh, nice. Okay. Very cool. I just don't understand why the guy... Like, he keeps being like, oh, I can't stand you. I'm like, bro, I was the one who helped cover for you the last time, and this is how you repay me?
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
Jeez, sorry, bro.
I just don't trust them. I know they're efficient, a bit too efficient for my liking. Some endeavors demand time and care.
They all default on me.
Bravil, good point.
Oh, I already been here.
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done. And carefully, please. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall. That place has been known to contain the imps.
I might have imp gall at home anyway.
Doesn't look like... I'm just here doing research.
Okay.
Hey, you're the one I'll be waiting
Should you
right
need something,
here.
I will be happy to oblige.
I heard.
Really takes a lot of gall. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Let me see. I don't know how much imp gall I've got at home, but you know what? I'm not even going to bother to go home. I might as well use up this luck that I have right now. Okay. That's cool. Be a good chance to test out my new spells anyway. Okay. Here we go. Yo, you got any imp gall? Thanks. Okay. It's like as I destroy him, I hear like my guy behind me being like roar, and he doesn't even have a chance to finish it before. Oh, I guess you got that, boss. All right, thanks. You only have gall stones. Hey, man, I have a gall stone, okay? So, too soon. Nice. A lot of chests here. Need to see what that base ring of storms is. Yeah, of course I'm over encumbered. Let's see. Base ring of storms does what? Resist shock. Oh, but nope, can't do that. I'll have to sell that one. Oh, did I put on... I still had the robe of glib tongues on. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh, man. Can I... There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. So... Getting there. I've only got now... few more to get. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Went the wrong way. Excuse me. Wait. What? This is right. I go in here. Oh, okay. I misread the map. Nah, I'll just learn for myself, Jeff. It's okay. I'm making good progress there anyway. Bye-bye. One shot, one kill. All right, I got two more. Two more Imp Gall to get. It reminds me a little bit of the old Metroid Prime maps, which as much as I love Metroid Prime, map clarity was not one of its strengths. Nice. I really... Okay. Don't want to have to use Burden unless... Or like Feather unless I have to, because I have to keep remembering to freaking reload it and all that. To rebuff. Ooh. Ooh. What's up, Minotaur? Screenshot. I'm sorry about all of this, really. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I apologize unreservedly for it seems that we've had a little misunderstanding. He's like, bro. Sorry, man. I'm looking for imps. Longsword of the Glacier. Feeling a little too bullish on minerals. Clearly. Detect life, sure. I don't need that anymore. Okay, what weapon did I just get? Longsword of the Glacier. God, that's worth a lot of money, though. All right, I give. Alteration increased to 51. Is there one, do you know, Jeff, for anyone who's played this, is there one, or Ripping, I know is in here, is there one that's above the level of, skill level's too low, that's above the level of Ease Burden, which I think is what I'm using right now? Because I have, no. Because I have, if I can ever get to the goddamn skills. There we go. Because I have 51 in Alteration, which means I can cast Journeyman level Alteration spells. And I didn't know if like Journeyman level, if there's a Journeyman level Alteration spell that's higher than the one that I have right now, which is Ease Burden. Because I wouldn't mind having one, honestly, that lasts longer. I don't want to run around having to rely on this anyway, but... Whoops. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. I mean, I'm over encumbered. No, I'm not. it just freaking... it cracks me up. Light and load? Yeah, but what's the level at that, though? Skooma. From way downtown. Cures of tenacity. Amazing, but I probably have to... Yeah. It's too much weight. I can't carry all of this. Okay, let me drop the Tireless Greaves. It hurts to drop this, but... Where are my imps at? There's one of them. I think I only need one more. Oh, Light and Load is Journeyman? Oh, nice, nice, nice. I will check that out as soon as I can. That's useful. Thank you, thank you. Should be 10, right? Don't I have 10? Yeah, I have 10. That's what she asked for, right? Yeah, there we go. Ah, there was another one. I was wondering where the other ones went, because I knew I shot a few of them. A couple of them probably went down there. Don't care, not going back. Yeah. No, for sure, I could see that. Okay. So, out we go. This burst... the burst of Beedon, yes. This beast of burden... thing. Nope, I went there. Advancing to Light and Load would be truly excellent. I do think I have to go this way. Really helps to see where I did go already. Yep. Outstanding, outstanding. Did I go the right way? I think I did, yep. I do that. Did that too. Lovely. Again, Frosty being there gives me a nice trail backwards through the area. Okay. I'm going to turn this quest in, and then I'm going to go to Orintur. And I got to use the luck thing, so that was good. Whoops. Traveling to Bravil. Feeling good. Yes, I do. But I invested a fair bit of strength early on, and honestly, I did want to invest a little bit in, like, you know, my actual, like, character. So, you know. And I have to throw, like throw a few points in personality here and there, so, like, different things, but... Okay. I got to run downstairs for just 2 minutes, chat. I will be right back, and then we will hand this in, and then we're going to go buy that awesome Better Feather spell, and then continue with the Fighter's Guild quest. I'll be right back. Thought we were going to get an appearance from Sherbert, but not so much. So I thought you'd all appreciate the fact that when I went downstairs and used the facilities, right outside my door, you just saw the one cat. This was the other thing that you saw, but that I saw, right outside our bathroom. Apparently that is how a cat feels it's okay to sleep. You just to rest, you know? Oh, man. Good old Ganesh. Yeah, he's, we like to say that Sherbert is more of a dog and Ganesh is more of an actual cat. But they're both great cats. Although Sherbert sometimes does a little bit too much of the, sort of, when he's in play mode, wants to like nip at the feet, which I am a very big not fan of. And so I'm always like, absolutely not. And so he's kind of learning, you know, he's still only 2 years old, right? They're basically still kittens. And exactly right, Isserma. Yeah, no, they're really comfy here, which is super cool. In answer to your question, this, Axeman, is the logo for the Hartford Yard Goats. They are the AA affiliate for the Colorado Rockies. Probably playing better than the Rockies are these days. My family got me tickets, and we all went to see the Hartford Yard Goats last Sunday rather, as a Father's Day gift. And it was awesome. I'd like to go back there and see another game there. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, we've been very lucky. They're super, super good cats. I totally agree, Axeman. And you know what's interesting about this? So this logo right here. So the Yard Goats have been around for about 10 years, and there's a history of minor league baseball in Connecticut. There's the New Britain Rock Cats, and then they moved around to different places. This was actually one of the selections that was voted on by people, but the cool thing about the Yard Goats is actually a reference to a particular, and I don't remember what kind of instrument or what kind of tool, on a train yard, like basically at a train yard type of thing. And so the Yard Goats are that, and there's also references to like train stuff, because the stadium was built in the old where the trains used to be in Hartford. And then in addition to that, and they actually have goats there. So when you go to the game, they have goats being taken care of and stuff like that, which is super cool. And again, they make lots of references to like the Hartford Whalers. Their full colors are not brown. I just like the color of this hat, but their full colors are blue and green. And that's a reference to the Hartford Whalers colors. And like sometimes when they score certain kinds of runs, they play the Brass Bonanza, which for those of you who are old school NHL fans, whenever they scored a goal, the Whalers goal music was it's a classic. It's so much better than the typical NHL when you score a goal, like so much better than that. So it's cool. They like pay homage to this awesome major league team that was there. And it's a great experience. I like minor league baseball. I really do. So is that AA branch a cheaper affiliate to AAA? It's basically, I think you're joking, but if you're not, Dragon, AA basically, so the way the minor league system works is single A is the sort of lowest affiliate teams, but okay, you're kidding. All right, so you know. But it is interesting to me, though, because so many of these things, like the thing about minor league teams, and I've seen the Lancaster Stormers, who were part of the Atlantic League, so they're not technically an affiliate of Major League Baseball, but they are affiliated with them in some way. Very cool park, just kind of in the middle of nowhere. That was the one that my daughter, Little Arv, got to throw out a pitch last year. When we were on our way back from Three Rivers in Pittsburgh. I've been to the New York Boulders, which is basically, again, an Atlantic League team, which is in kind of like eastern New York State, just over the Hudson River. Super cool. And I've had a chance to go to this one. I've never actually been to a Red Sox affiliate, which you'd think I would, but it's like Portland, I think, is the AAA, and that's like not right around the corner and all that. But the Colorado Rockies one is interesting because the AAA affiliate is in Spokane. So AA is here in Hartford, and then the AAA is in Spokane. So who knows? But I really like it. Like, if you ever get a chance to go see a game, Major League Baseball games, and I've been to a number of them, are really expensive now. But minor league games are a lot cheaper. Parking to get to this was $5. The concessions, now the ice cream was, meh, it was okay. But the food was okay. They had like, your classic hot dogs and hamburgers. It was fine. And you could get stuff for fairly cheap. And this one was like, I think this hat was like $18, which for typical sports merchandise is on the cheaper side, quite honestly. So, but I just thought it was a cool logo. Obviously, I'm, Connecticut is my native state, is how I see it. Basically, it's what I think of as my home state. It's where I live now, of course. And Hartford's only about an hour from where I live in Southern Connecticut. So, yeah, it was a good time. If you ever if you live in the States, or if you visit the States and you get a chance to go to a sporting event, there's lots of good ones that I could recommend. But if you're interested in taking in a baseball game, you could do worse than to go to a minor league game. They really kind of go all out to try to, get things for the fans. So, yeah. Argentine ice cream, huh? Yeah, like it really is. And, and some of these players, there are a few of them that will make it up to the show. There's usually one or two that you're watching on the field in AA. One or two of them are usually going to get up to the major leagues. Doesn't mean they'll stay up there. Some of them may go up there, stay up there, and become stars. Some of them. But some of them may not, and some of them may never get up there. But there's just something cool about it. I don't know. I really dig it. So anyway, it's good to see everybody. Hey, Dragon, did you see our 7 new emotes? Yeah, see, I love that stuff, Terma. I love that stuff. We got 7 new emotes courtesy of Terry Tunes. Yes, Arvany Sports. Yeah, it can be. But the parking for this one was really good. It was really easy. Arvany Sports, Arvany Objection, Arvany Rise, Arvany T, and Arvany, as in TEA, and Arvany Writing. Those are the 5 new Tier 1 emotes. And then there's a 75,000-bit emote. I think, Dragon, you may have the 50,000-bit emote, and it's aggregate. It's the total that you've given over the lifetime. So I think there it is. Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel, at Baseball Sport. Well, but the thing is, that bat was a lot easier to be clear about a sport than a soccer ball, just because of the size of the emote. So, but what was I saying? But the 2 ones are at 75K. 75K is going to be Arvin E. What is this? Arvin E. Sick, S-I-C-K. That's if you get the 75K, you get that emote unlocked. And then 100K is Arvin E. Smart, which is very cool as well. Now, if it's a cricket bat, that's also okay. What's up, Rising Tides? A writing emote. Yay, a sports emote. But see, there's both Rising Tides. There's both. That's the thing. Also, highlight Dr. Laser Falcon. Dr. Laser Falcon, did you see my Arvany Sports one that Mrs. Dunsel showed up above? I'm so excited. She did such a great job. Tari Tunes did with these. Also, Stone, I don't know what you mean, but hello. Can someone put Arvany Sports so Dr. Laser Falcon can see it? Really, Dragon? No, really? Because you should be getting one at 75K, and then there's one at 100K. So right now, I think there's only one viewer at 50K, which I think is you, probably, and that's the Dragon one. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Jane Madison. Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel. Super, super excited. Stone, I don't know what you mean. And you got to explain, my dude. And if you can't explain, then we're going to have to ask you to head on out, because we don't know what you're talking about. But I love it. I love the sporting event. And, yeah, I dig it. So see what you think, Dr. Laser Falcon. Also, Dr. Laser Falcon, family got me. I was just talking about this. got me tickets for Father's Day to the Hartford Yard Goats. They played, by the way, the Akron Rubber Ducks. Legit, actual rubber ducks. So, like, some of their walk-up music was playing Rubber Ducky, You're the One. Oh, it's a Why You Bully Me meme? Oh, okay, I missed that. Yeah, it's minor leagues. It's the Hartford Yard Goats are the AA affiliate of the Colorado Rockies, which means they're probably better than the Rockies Major League team. But anyway, but yeah, the Hartford Yard Goats, that's the logo. And the colors are usually blue and green, like the Hartford Whalers. Super, super cool. I really, really liked it. Yeah. And it was, I know, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Laser Falcon and I are very good friends IRL, and he loves baseball, and he is a Yankees fan. So I'm sure he's feeling slightly better after the performance tonight, after they finally managed to win against the Angels. Though they could not win against my team. No, my team has got its own problems, but I actually, my team's playing much better of late. So that's nice. But anyway, he's a huge baseball fan. Yeah, man. The problem with the Yankees right now is that when Judge doesn't hit, nobody hits. That's the problem. Like, Judge has to be God, and like, relying on somebody to be Babe Ruth to actually make it. It's just, the pitching's been good, but oh, really? You know what? I know you're not a sports ball person, Rising Tides. But I think you would find something interesting, and interestingly, like, how do I put it? Locally meaningful, maybe we can say it that way, about the way that minor league teams work with their community. I don't know if I can describe it very well, but it's just, there's a sort of local connection and feel to the minor league teams that I like, that I think you might find interesting. Not quite, but anyway, good to see all of you folks. And sorry, I was just, talking about stuff. Oh, it's my friend. What's up?
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Yeah, but wait, what about the Yard Goats?
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging.
Okay. Wow, so that just, oh my God. Stop with the bell ringing. So she just like resets every time. That's cool.
Hello.
Sorry to be chewing in the microphone, having some pretzels.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
You seem quite creepy, so no, I won't. Oh, I bet you're upstairs, aren't you? It's once a day. It's still pretty cool, though.
Good tidings, citizen.
Citizen, huh? Okay, wait. I need to find... Aha! Ari, get up. I got your stuff.
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to.
I do.
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
Okay.
Hey, you're the one...
What'd you give me? 1 grand ring of Aegis.
Next time, on time, please.
Wait, whoa. What is a grand ring? %, shield. The problem is I can't use it, though. Because this is better. 35% resist fire, 35% resist frost. And the Pentamagic loop, which is 5 fortified conjuration, destruction, illusion, and mysticism. Grand Ring of Aegis is nice, but like I can't do it. I got to sell some of this stuff. All right, well. Also, I think I have to go back and Turn to Orin. Okay. All right, we're going to go back to Orin, and I have to sell some stuff. So we're going to go... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Orin. And turn that quest in. And then I've got to go back. I've got to go sell a bunch of stuff at... what do you call it? Hell's exit. Okay. Then I've got to sell a bunch of stuff at the Copious Coin Purse in the Imperial City. Then I have to pick up that feather or the burden thing, which Jeff told me about. I have to go there. And then I continue with Fighters Guild quests. That is the goal. Ooh, the Pacers won again tonight. Wow. So that means the entire NBA season comes down to Game 7. Game 7, Pacers Thunder. Boy. And it looks like it wasn't even that close. Like OKC, so Indiana was up by 3 after the first quarter. Indiana blew out OKC in the second quarter, outscored them by 19. So they were up by 22 at the half. Then they outscored them by another 8 points in the third quarter. So they were up by 30. And then OKC scored 13 points in the fourth quarter, like outscored them by 13 points. So it was even more like further out than that. That has been a really good series. I'm rooting for the Pacers, honestly. It really was. I'm rooting for the Pacers. I love the way they play. I think that OKC is a great team. But to be perfectly honest, a team that goes around and foul hunts, which is exactly what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does, is boring to watch. And I hate to say this about your team, Dr. Laser Falcon, but the Knicks were even worse to watch. They are so boring. Again, Brunson, great player. Cat, great offensive player, but man, are they boring to watch. Just, bounce, 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 run, get fouled, go to the foul line. It just like watching paint dry. So I really, no, I know, Tibbs is a problem too. Well, obviously they blamed him also, So as a result of all that, the Pacers, on the other hand, I really enjoy watching play. I think I really like Tyrese Halliburton as a player. So I'm actually rooting for them. It would also be their first ever NBA championship if they won. Regardless, a lot of people thought OKC was such a favorite that the question was whether Indiana was even going to win a single game. And instead, they've won 3 of them. Now, do I still think OKC has a good chance to win? Yeah, I do. I do think that OKC has a good chance to win at home for obvious reasons, but I give them a lot of credit. A lot of credit.
Have mercy. One more call. Thank you, kind sir.
I give them tons and tons of credit
of Stendar upon ye.
For having played as well as they have.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's gotten worse, though, is what I'm saying. It really has.
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglier's contract?
I did, bro.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch.
I'm going to have to face the Blackwood Company at some point.
Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract.
It's very true,
Dr.
Dr. Laser Falcon.
To discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
I agree with you, by the way, Jeff. That's the other thing. I really can't get behind, there was no pulling the Seattle Sonics and putting them in Oklahoma City was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Seattle is a much bigger market. It clearly can sustain, as proven by the fact that they have the Seattle Storm, that they have the Seattle Sounders, that they have the Seattle Seahawks, that they have the Seattle Kraken, which, by the way, is the coolest name in hockey. I mean, come on. So I agree with you about that, Jeff. Seattle was really done dirty with that whole thing. Secondly, and as far as foul hunting, yeah, you just described it, Dragon. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, OKC was the Sonics. That's right, they were. But yeah, it's totally the idea of why Reggie Miller doing that was foul hunting. But at least Reggie Miller, he did it, but it wasn't as extreme. Literally, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is a great player, but the dude foul hunts all the time. He just runs into the lane and foul griffs and then falls down, and then because someone breathed on him, he gets to the foul line. Now, that whole thing about stars getting different treatment has been the case in the league forever. Michael Jordan got special treatment, but Michael Jordan was a superlative player and a spectacular defender who also scored when he wasn't getting fouled to within an inch of his life. And he didn't go hunting for fouls. He just got them when he drove the lane and did whatever. So and a great athlete, yeah. And also one of the hardest workers in the history of professional sports also. So again, now if OKC wins, I'm not going to be like, it's fine, but I'd love to see the Pacers do it. Also, not for nothing, but Gen Con is in Indianapolis every year. So, I have a slight fondness. Also, Larry Bird, great Celtic from Indiana, obviously. So, and I like Tyrese Halliburton as a player. So I like the way they play. But anyway, the fact that that's been brought to a game 7, all of the entire season, all of the games, all of the play, all comes down to one game. Final game 7. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's talk about the Blackwood. Oh, there's a raid. Thundercats. Oh. Thank you so much. Kids are asleep as always. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to Oblivion. I mean, not Oblivion. Not a reality. It's the game, Thank you, Thought Stain. Thank you, Kids Are Asleep. Thank you, Intensely Eric. Hello, welcome back, Shadowed Mage. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Everyone should follow the Kids Are Asleep if they're not already. Welcome to your Oblivion. We are your salvation through destruction. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Raiders. I appreciate that very much. We are finishing up the Fighters Guild quest right now. We are closing in on the end of it, I believe. We'll see. But it is great to see you all here. I hope you folks enjoyed. What were you playing, by the way, today? Was this Thursday? So was this Mass Effect night, or was it? I think this was Mass Effect night, right? Mass Effect 3 night, I'm guessing. He said doubtfully. Mass Effect 3, still Citadel DLC. Is Eric finished it yet, or is still in the middle of it? Yeah, Citadel DLC is great. My second favorite DLC, behind Overlord, which I'm kind of on my own for, but I really like Overlord. You're in the middle of it? Okay. Yeah, Citadel's great. It's a great DLC. Okay, let's talk about the Blackwood Company. Thank you again.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Reza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Nice. That DLC starts with a bang and just keeps on rolling. It's so great. Such great moments of humor. It ties so many things together. It's really, really great. By the way, for those of you who just came in from Kids Are Asleep, I just rolled out 7 new emotes from the incomparably awesome Tari Tunes, which I've been talking about all night tonight. If someone wouldn't mind posting those emotes again, I would appreciate it. If you subscribe to my channel at Tier 1, you can get 5 of these emotes here, which are, I think, some of the best emotes. I think they're the best emotes on Twitch. I'm biased, but Tari Tunes did an amazing job. Thank you, Jeff, so much. So we have Arvany Sports. That's Fifi holding the bat, our channel mascot. Arvany Objection, for those of you who like the Phoenix Wright games. Phoenix, get it? And Fifi's a Phoenix, so it works. Love it. Arvany Rise, huge fan of the Phoenix actually doing the mythological thing. Arvany Tea, that is in case you need someone to hydrate, or also can be used for chill, hanging back in the teacup, that sort of thing. And Arvany Writing. All of those 5 emotes are available at Tier 1. And there's 2 more, but you have to contribute 75,000 bits to get one of them, which is Arvany Sick, and 100,000 to get Arvany Smart. So those are the new ones, and it's very cool. So wait, Dragon got the... So you already have the Arvany Sick. Oh, that's cool, Dragon Spear. I didn't know that. I did not know that you had that. Very cool. Well, hello, Dobby the Hub Elf. The T's for when I'm thirsty. Christian Slater, huh? I have much respect for Christian Slater as an actor. Not sure that I'm seeing that. Oh. Yeah, it's weird, Dragon. When I look at it behind, like in the dashboard, behind the scenes dashboard, it doesn't say that there's anyone who has Arvany Sick. That's cool. So now you're just missing the Arvany Smart one. Well, thank you. So yeah. You see the Slater? I mean, listen, Christian Slater, Pirate Radio, Heathers, obviously, the classic cameo in Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Always good ones.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
Very nice. Yay, Defender Fighters Guild. Yeah, absolutely. Christian Slater. So Star Trek VI is my favorite Star Trek movie. I think it's the best one. It's the most Shakespearean, so what a surprise that I would think it's the best one. It has Christopher Plummer in it and everything. So many great scenes in it. The interrogation of Kirk and McCoy, the trial. That's so great. Anyway, that's interesting. I never really thought about that, but I guess I could see it. I never considered it. Also, because I'm not used to Slater having like facial hair. In all the things I've seen Slater in, he's like clean shaven. So, I like 2. Star Trek 2 is excellent, but Star Trek 6 is still my favorite. I still think Star Trek 6 is the best. Again, nothing against 2. Wrath of Khan is great, but what was I going to say? So Shadowed. Arvany Sick is for anyone who has contributed 75,000 bits. Then the 100,000 bits emote is Arvany Smart. And incidentally, when someone gets that 100,000, I think that opens up another emote slot, and I'd have to talk to Tari about the next one. So, anyway, very cool. Oh God, Gleaming the Cube. That's a deep cut.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then. We'll talk later.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I will talk to you later, but right now I need to go sell some stuff, and I need to buy the better feather spell. And then I will come back and talk to him. I think we're heading to the end of it, so. Modron hitting on me. Yeah, he does have the 7,500 bits badge. Yeah, no, he does. He does. Dragon Spear has it. But, where am I? What am I doing? I am doing the map. Let us go to Market District. 75,000, yeah. Yep.
I'm only asking for a single
Look tired, my friend.
coin.
I hope you're holding up all right. A gray fox has been spotted. Some of the men gave chase, but he...
Hello?
My boy, the copious coin purse. It really is. Ridiculous number. It really is. All right. Robe of Glib Tongues.
Hello, my friend.
Charm you even more.
It is good to see you again.
Good to see you, sir.
Let's do business.
That I'm about to sell things to. Okay. Right. So, I'm going to sell none of those things. I'm going to sell the base Ring of Storms. I wish I
can't afford to do that.
Oh, come on, man. What if you really try? All right. Base Ring of Storms. Nice. Curious of Tenacity.
That seems a fair price.
Gold Ring. Wish I could keep the Grand Ring of Aegis, but it just doesn't make sense. Jeweled Necklace.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay. There's this. I'm going to to sell 2 skooma.
A good price for a good customer.
Death blow, I'm going to have to take care of in a minute. Oh yeah, diamond.
That's a good...
Flawed emerald. Don't need that.
An X.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
That's a fair deal.
Don't need that. I'm going to hold on to that. I don't need this.
That's more.
Don't need this. Don't need this. Okay. Nice. All right. 9,000 gold. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Jeff. Only one bit. Different set of bits.
Business.
Well, this guy gives me, I thought, the best money,
Please
though.
return soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
His disposition and everything. My understanding was that he was the guy to go to. I think. Although I'm willing to be convinced that I'm wrong. Okay. Right. Let's go to that. That. Quick save. Okay. Oh, I see. Huh. All right, interesting. I guess I'll have to remember that then for the Mystic Emporium going forward. Okay. All right, Shade and All Mages Guild, so I can get that other spell, and then we're going up to Coral. Yeah, that's, I guess so. I didn't think it was the same level of disposition, but I'll remember that now. So going forward. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about my gold situation, but... The Mages Guild is this way. Hey, look at me. Right, and I'm not at that level yet. Definitely not. All right. Where's the... Where you... Okay.
It's you there. Hi. It's my pleasure. Please continue. I heard what happened. Let's do business.
Ooh. That's sold? Oh, man. All right. All right, I have a spell that I need to get first. All right.
Take care.
Let me do the thing. First of all, put on my robe of glib tongues. Secondly...
A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay.
I offer the finest goods
Haggle.
and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Disposition 100. Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice.
A bargain. That's a good...
Some of these are filled.
Who bought that for a song?
Still gonna have plenty of gold. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Lovely.
Farewell.
You look a pleasure to... What a wait. Take care.
Okay, I don't need you to recharge. Right, okay. What was the person who has this, JD Menders? Was it Dietzen?
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Can't help me train any higher. Oh, Orantour. Okay. Nope.
I hope I can help.
Well, I hope you can too. Before I do this, though.
I hope I can help.
Nope, wait. No.
You too. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Right, okay. Now.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Here is Light and Load. Thank you. Pack Mule. I might as well pick this up from him right now, even though I won't be able to use it for a while. I don't want to do that. No. Could be useful. I'm going to pick that up. I probably don't need this, but it's okay. Oh, actually, this is better. Trying to decide if I want to get... I think that's good for now.
Tell your friends about me.
Oh, I will.
Good day.
Okay, so... let's get to magic. All right, so instead of protect, which is... protect is... I need to see what protect does. Can I... okay. So protect is 5% shield on self for 30 seconds. It's really the length of time that would be better. That is 30% for 30 seconds, and 30% is definitely better than 5%. I think we can all agree. What? Okay. Okay, instead of protect... we are looking at guard. Okay. Do I have... captivate, I think, is what I already have. Okay. Right. Okay, let's get rid of that. And that means now... oh, wait. I never added the other thing. Hold on a second. Instead of ease burden, we're going to lighten the load. And ease burden is 50 points for 240 seconds. Lighten load is 75 points for 300 seconds. That's a little better. Yeah, that's very true. I would agree with that, actually. Okay, we did it. Did what we needed to do. We even picked up some extra soul gems. Right. All right, time to go meet up with the guy and finish up Fighters Guild quests, if we can. Starting to feel pretty good about this character. Okay. Now, I would like to go to Coral and meet with the guy. That's funny, Dragon. Okay. Dat face.
Good. You're here. We've got duties to attend to.
All right, what's up?
Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members.
That's bad.
It's our duty to strike back. We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now.
Okay, tell me more.
I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us. And we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained.
Maybe they have a better name.
All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
So why haven't we stopped them?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
I see.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitelis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitelis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
Okay, so what now?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
Hang on just a second. You know, when they're talking about Argoth, so there's this book. There's a series, actually, called the Grey Assassin Trilogy, award-winning trilogy, that makes reference to the Order of Argoth. Now, I'm not saying, you know, that there's some, perhaps there is some discussion to be made about who took what. No. It shows you how much little I forgot Oblivion that they how much I forgot Oblivion that game came up. Maybe I should ask him for writing lessons, right? All right, I'm in.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
All right.
We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me.
Leowen time.
Let's go.
Leowen. All right, so if I look at the quests here, Fighters Guild and Leowen. Let's go.
Let's hear it.
Right. What can I do for you, citizen?
Leaping over walls and everything. Okay, Fighters Guild.
How are you?
How are you? Okay.
We need to check out Arpenia. Come on, I'll follow you.
All right, sounds like a plan. Hey, Frosty. Follow. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go check this place out. I don't like this Blackwood company. Yeah, exactly. And he better not, because if he does, he has no one to blame but himself. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Right. So. And I've already been to Arpania. So I can travel back there. Exactly. You've taken 15 blasts to the back of the head. Therefore, it is my honor and privilege to award you face tank of the guild. We're going to Rochambeau for it, except it's with fire. Rochambeau also deals with, you know, balls. This is just a different kind of situation. All right, what am I looking for in here, to be clear? Look for a Azani Blackheart. Okay. A mud crab. They're so cute at that age. Whoops.
Let's look around. Later. Let's look around. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're not yet. Later.
Okay. Okay. Don't want to step in there, that's for sure. This looks ominous. Nice. Okay. Nice. Have to go down here? I think that's right. Promising. Oh, God. Whew. That was, not what you want. Okay. And a dead mud crab. Shaved ice. True. Why is this place being guarded by mud crabs? Seems like a little bit of an odd thing to do. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Like, are these elite mud crabs? Like, after your incredible amount of work. Why do I have combat music? Uh-oh. Must be something here that wants to get me, clearly. Oh! Dude! Mordred Orin looking not great. Okay. We need to wait and see if I can get him healed up. That shouldn't be good. I mean, maybe as like shock troopers, right? Like as your basic front line guys, yeah, but it's bad. Okay, I guess that's not what to... I guess that didn't work. Substantial deterrent factor. Okay, the real issue is, how do I... Already went there. What the hell? Ha, huh, ha. I don't know if maybe I'm not even supposed to be in this room. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be in this room. %, immunity to poison. I really hope that I wasn't supposed to go there. Tying rhythm. Huh! Really? Okay, I don't know if I'm going to survive this, but... Never a doubt. Exactly as planned. How do I... I'm really, really confused. How do I... It's like... I mean, do I need to go in there? Maybe I do need to go in that place? The insta-death, poison everywhere place? Try talking to Modron. Oh, is he like... Is he going to be like, well, looks like nobody's here? You'd think that he'd just step up and say something, quite honestly. Speaking of Modron... Oh.
Nothing. I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead.
Thanks, Jeff. Okay.
The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off. They get the weapon for Argoth, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it.
Yeah, that, because I was like, wait, what?
We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead. We'll show them.
Okay. Are you sure you have to lead? Because I can go faster. Just, you know, so you know, I can go. I can go faster than you. You sure you don't want to? I could really go faster. I'm better than you. Yeah, I know. I'd have trouble otherwise, Bit. Please don't go. Please don't. I swear to God, I thought he was about to get sucked up in the spikes. I was nervous. I was like, listen, Broseph, don't take this the wrong way, but you're an idiot, so... Okay. I wonder if I can fast travel and meet him there. Are you really going to make me fall? Are you really? Bro. All right. Let me save this and then try to go a little faster than he will. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's going to make me... Nope, I have to follow him. This is utterly ridiculous. Look at this. Could you run? Could you run? Could you... Why can't you... Hi, can you give him a ride? Can you give him your horse? Can you give him your horse? Could you please give him your horse? Could you Wait, why? Okay, you're gonna give me your horse, right? Wait, why are you... What the hell are you doing? Why? Oh my god. I might be able to go ahead of him? Yeah, but where am I going to, though? Just follow the road. Yeah, but see right there, I would have followed the road the other way. All right, let's see if I can find Atatar. This is how not to build escort mechanics, exactly. This is my unimpressed horse, and me even more unimpressed. You coming? Are you on your way? Oh my god, he's not even moving. All right. Oh. I'm here. So, levering up my alteration. Yeah, I suppose. Means I gotta get rid of my horse, though. Or step off my horse. Really wish I could cast spells from on back of my horse. I has me in front so I could fireball him. It's tempting. Very tempting. I kind of can't believe that this is happening. I see it, you know. It happened. It exists. I acknowledge the existence of things. But this is a little absurd. I heard him say, "I'll lead," and I immediately was like, oh boy. Okay. I got a little bit of work in on it. Yeah. All right. So now I see Atatar. I mean, I guess the good news is it isn't very far, but... Like, the fact that Frosty was able to keep up shows you all you need to know about how fast he's going. Or not going. I can only imagine how many opportunities there is for this to get screwed up, quite honestly. With Bethesda's famously stable, you know, setup. Every time I see Blackwood, I think about Lord Blackwood from the first RDJ Sherlock Holmes movie.
He's here somewhere. I know it.
All right, well... Let's find him. I've been around the world and I can't find my Blackwood. And I don't know him. Whoa. Blades. Yep. Okay. No! No! Like, it's bad enough that I have to do the escort thing, but then I have to get in here, and then they're just going to be like, "Rrp, herp, derp, derp." Like, come on, bro. Oh, wait. I probably loaded a game. Yeah. I was in Avatar. Like, I don't even know. Like, I can make Frosty wait for me, I guess. But, like, what the ugh. Yeah. Frosty made it. Here, come back. Come here. Okay. Woo! How you doing, Mordrin?
He's here somewhere. I know it.
This is so ridiculous. Like, what? He gets up from a blade. He's like, oh, that was tough, but we made it. Get the hell out of here. Of course, I see this, and I'm thinking about my regular companion in Skyrim going through traps. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Yeah, no kidding.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Oh, hi.
Today you die.
How the frick did you get up there? Oh. Good work. All right, sounds good, Jeff. Thank you. As always appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. God damn it, get out of the way, Mordrin. Love a Pete, man. Okay. Save. Yeah. The glass bow does not... It's not where it's at. I like how all of the bandits in here, by the way, not all of them, but most of them, just have a lockpick, as if they're just kind of like, oh, it's always important to have a lockpick. No self-respecting bandit goes out without a lockpick, you know? Like... Need to have a lockpick there. Always important. Oh.
Take that! That the best you can do?
Your worst. You'll never take me down.
Well, that's not going to work. Damn it. It's not going to work. Cannot take Frosty down. I mean, I could make another one if I had to, but...
That's the best you can do?
Nice. Okay. Can't wait when enemies are nearby. Yeah, that's very likely. Okay.
What's that?
God damn it, get out of the way! Jeez, Mordrin. Freaking ridiculous.
He's here somewhere.
I just... This is just so silly. Gate is open remotely, of course it is. Does use up a lot of mana. When I level up next, I definitely have to increase my magic amounts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, great. That's great. Yep. Oh, I'm sure this is going to be fine. I'm sure this is going to be fine. The frick? Are you guys waiting for an invitation? Come here. Come on, follow me. Why? Okay, you know what? Probably so much the better. Fine, you all stay back there. Yeah, that didn't work. I like that I plummet down to the ground and the ones waiting to greet me are the mud crabs. Okay. Nailed it. Hey. If it isn't my buds. Okay. Oh God. What happened? Yeah, you all worry about whatever you see down there. Okay. Oh, they're still trying to figure out how to get down there. Good. You stay there. I'll take care of this situation, okay? War Axe of Dispel. You figured out the secret escort quest. Get him stuck in a place and run ahead. Yeah. Pretty much.
That's the best you can do? Am I supposed to be impressed?
God damn it, get out of the way!
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
Found and defeated him. All right, Blackheart's ring, gold. What the hell with the rest of this? Hey, we did it.
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged.
Yes, indeed.
Dead, finally. Good work. Did you retrieve his ring? I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat him.
Oh, yeah.
It's good we've killed him.
Yeah, I got your ring.
You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now get out of here. I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's more to do, I'll let you know. Your accomplishments are impressive. Because of this, I bestow upon you the rank of Warder of the Fighters Guild.
Man.
You too.
Warder. No. All right. Well, I'm going to have to... I'm obviously going to have to remake... that's annoying. I'm going to have to remake him, obviously. It's fine. It's fine.
Do your worst.
There's a mud crab right there. Oh my goodness. All right. Let us... All right. We're going to head downstairs and out. And then we're going to head back up to Frostcrag. Remake Frosty. And then go talk to my fighter guy. Don't entirely know why I have a bone, but we're going to drop it. Okay. Okay, this time I don't think I have to wait for him, right? Okay, I think it said Coral. So... Goodbye. Say, don't you cry. I'll be back again someday.
Good day. Take care.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, come on. We're encumbered because of that? Alright, well, actually. Ooh, another Varla stone! 2 Varla stones, let's go! Oh my goodness gracious. 2 Varla stones is awesome. Because each one of those will literally restore every bit of equipment. Oh, 3 Varla stones. I have like 5 Varla stones now, and every one of them will recharge every bit of my equipment to full. So good. I just have to go back. I think I have frost salts at home. Back at Frostcrag, which would be appropriate. Ouch. Nice. And I'm going to be leveling up. Good at all points. Okay. Appropriate that he requires frost salts to respawn. Yeah, because he's really like, he's like, all right. Who didn't handle the ad? Okay. Right. Coral. Let's go back to Coral. We're going to trade everything in. So I was hoping that was the last quest, but there'll probably be one more, which is destroy the Blackwood Company, I bet is going to be the last one. That's been sort of set up for a while, so I would assume that's what we're talking about. Yeah, let's wait. Okay, let's wait until 9:38, run into Fire and Steel, sell my stuff, then go back to... talk to him about the last quest. Put on my robe of the tongues.
I hope I can help.
I hope you can too. Let's start
I
by
offer
bartering.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
All Cyrodiil.
That's more than I usually pay.
I wonder what exactly is costing... What is the weight that's causing these issues? I don't really have that many. Why is that? Is it because the Varla stones? Oh, those Grand Soul Gems. Okay, well, you know what then?
Another satisfied customer.
I'm going to need to
You too.
re-equip these or use these anyway. So let's use a few of these, shall we? I need to redo it anyway, so That's grand. Do I have a greater? Okay. That didn't really use as many of them as I thought. Oh, I bet I know why, because... Okay, well, for one thing, I don't need this. Eat one of those.
I hope I can help.
Let me see if I can sell this stuff.
And lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, okay. So I have to go elsewhere to sell this stuff. That's fine. Okay. Talk to the guy. Rest up to level. Go back to sell other stuff. Frostcrag, recreate Frosty. Wrap for the night. That's the plan. So we're going to go here. All right, Coral. Fighters Guild, which is right there. Hey.
I hope I can help.
Oh, not you.
Take care.
A pleasure to speak. Go to it.
It's not you. It's the... Okay, wait. Let me sleep first. But then I have to find... What's his face? Send it to level 17. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter or clever or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. Okay, well, that's good to know. Thanks for telling me. Ooh, I'm maxed out. Okay. Maxed out on willpower as well. Okay. Well. Let's see. Endurance, speed... Get my strength up there. Willpower is already up to full. Intelligence is up to full. Let's see. What else can I do? I haven't done that yet. Okay. Maxed out at 100. Smartest cat in Cyrodiil. Yes, indeed. Okay, 330. Excellent. All right. Now, I need to find our guy here. Oh, that's not the place. That's not it. Every time I walk in a room and Frosty's not standing right there next to me, get a little pang, chat. Just a little pang. Aha!
I hope I can help.
Well, yeah, I hope so too.
I don't have anything for you right now. Or perhaps you're... I'm sorry. Go hurt something.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
It's my pleasure.
So what is it now? What?
I don't have anything for you right now.
Azan or
Speak
Grokash?
with Azan, or perhaps be seeing you.
It's interesting. I thought that he said...
Let's hear it.
Azan or Grokash. I've already been there, though. Okay, well...
What's new with you?
Okay, let's go to, I think maybe Anvil. I can't remember where those ones are, but... Let's go to Anvil. I don't remember which one is Azan and which one is Grokash or whatever. Trying to finish up the Fighters Guild line. Okay, Azan.
Good to see you.
Oh, never want to see you. Nope. 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 I think Azan is up in the very top of this place. If I remember correctly. That's Sten the Ugly. That's not that guy. Okay.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
The Count's Arms
Here he is.
a very nice place for a meal.
Azan.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Contract?
Good to see you're looking for more work. There's certainly more to be done. I need you to help Alante of Alinor.
Who is Alante of Alinor?
Alante is a scholar interested in researching Deidre worship. Meet her in Brittle Rock Cave, help her find the shrine, and keep her safe.
Another escort mission?
That's what Alante is studying. Make sure she's safe while she does it.
Can't tell you how delighted
Go
that
protect
is.
Alante. She's doing important research.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, that's not going to happen tonight. But so I'm not going to quite get through the Fighters Guild. Not quite. Closing in, not quite. But what we are going to do
Greetings, Khajiit.
is we are going to go and or have a glorified frost atronach. I'm going to go sell stuff at the Mystic Emporium. And then I'm going to head back to Frostcrag. recreate Frosty, and that'll be it for the night. Man. So freaking... just obvious that was going to happen. Like, I should have realized. I will make him familiar to me again. That's right. Also the copious coin purse, now that I think of it. All right. Mystic Emporium.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hi there. Doo-doo. I'm on my way. I'm making it. Doo-doo. Ba-doo-boo-doo-boo-boom, boom.
Greetings to you.
Hi there.
I'll thrill up.
I hope I can help.
Oh, nope.
Farewell.
I'm already wearing it. Okay, good.
Well met. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Ooh, protect other. It's not much, but it's better than what I had. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
That's just picking up extra spells.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Anything I can sell you would be great. Yeah, so...
Good day.
Good day.
Can I sell you stuff?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yes, okay. I'll sell you one of these.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I'm going to save you 5 of these. I'm going to sell you 5 of these. Two of these. I just don't need this many potions. I never use these. Don't need that.
You got a great deal there.
Sell these. Sell these. Yeah, it's just not good enough anymore.
That seems a fair price.
Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
Mage is probably a sweet rank in the Mages Guild. That's true, actually.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, most of these I don't have because it's not... I didn't specialize in these. That one.
Thank you for your business. Farewell.
Okay, how are we doing on weight now? Okay, better. Better. Much better. All right, now we go back to Frostcrag. So, we now go back to Frostcrag. We're going to drop off everything in the chest that we need to. And then we're going to pick up frost salts. And I hope I have enough. I think I have more that I put in there, if I'm not mistaken. So, save it. Yep, Frostcrag. And it should have been long enough that I can put duplicating frost salts in that other chest. Should be pretty cool. Ooh, with the frost. Okay. Living area. Okay. In here, I am going to drop off some things. I'm going to drop off all the troll fat. Another imp gall, some carambolet cups. Okay. Now, in here, what else do you have? Do you have something awesome, is the question. Fire salts. I have 12 frost salts in here. Let's go. All I need is 3. Actually, no, let me take all of these. Oh, the enchanting chest is in the archmage's. Okay. Okay. Let me go. I forgot, and now I remember where this is. It's in my quarters, so. Okay, let's travel there. Then we go up top. We drop the stuff off there. Then I come back. Here. Yes, and it was this, the ring was, I did, Shadow. The ring was this? The Weatherward Circuit? A circlet, I think? Or it was either that or the Pentamagic Loop. One of the two. But it was, they're both pretty awesome. Clearly. And I do have all the upgrades. Yeah, the Pentamagic Loop. Which is also would be a good name for a band. We use too much salt. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Save. Okay. Okay. Wait 24 hours? Then go back, remake Frosty. And then we will do this next Fighter's Quest the next time that we play the game, which will probably be next week. Almost done with the Fighters Guild stuff. Almost. Hey. Oh, did I get anything additional there? Shoot, I don't remember how many frost salts I had to begin with. I think I had less than that. I think I had fewer than that, I believe.
What is it?
Nope. Okay. Now back up to Frostcrag. Fast travel up to Frostcrag. Drop off all but 3 frost salts. So basically I could remake Frosty 7 times. If I had to, and that's not counting being able to go and recreate that again. I could also build more if I needed to get like fire salts at some point. Have not done anything with void salts. JD Metters was saying earlier that the Storm Atronach is technically higher level than the Frost one, although he agrees that the Frost one's probably a better tank. You have proven yourself, Warder. You are now escort guy. Let me drop this off here in my storage chest. Thought I heard Nirnroot, but I did not. Okay. 19, please. Okay. Main level. Okay. Quick save. Quick save and butte. Okay. I like that I still have that introductory text here. Oh, nice. Increased my athletics for no reason. Okay. Frost, please. Hey. Welcome back, Frosty. All right. So the next one that we have is going to be the Wandering Scholar. Hey, what's up, Pepper Kitsune? Unfortunately, Pepper, you've got to me just as I'm getting ready to close up shop here. We've done more of the... good to see you, Pepper. We've done more of the quests. So we are actually... we're closing in on the end of the Fighters Guild. I'm already the Archmage. So we're getting close to finishing up the Fighters Guild. Then I want to do the pilgrimage quests. And then a few odds and ends side quests. And then once all that is done... I'll take that. Then when all that is done... He's in there. There's something else. Once all that is done, it's main quest or bust. So that is the plan. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty go. How are you doing, Pepper? I hope all is well. Let's see. So I should have done that to begin with. Put the tobacco in there. Clouded funnel cap in there. How's my weight situation? 285 to 300. 330 rather is great. Really want a better looking robe. Okay. Just woke up. It's raining over here. It's nice to sleep in. Nice, nice. So yeah, so we've done a bunch of these quests tonight. But now we have the Wandering Scholar, which is definitely heading towards the end of the Fighters Guild quest lines. And when that's done, then the pilgrimage ones. I've only prayed it once. I have more to do. And then some of these side quests, not all of them. I don't know if I want to do this Hersign thing yet. I have to think about that. And then the Wayne and Priory, obviously, is the main quest. And I love the fact that it's been saying, I should escort Martin and Joffrey there immediately. And it has been saying that for approximately 40 hours of play. It's been great. Okay, time to go up to the best view in the game, which is, I think that one. Yes, indeed. My favorite view in Oblivion. Although today it's pretty hazy. Just in case. Screenshot. Exactly. Assassin's Creed skill dive. Yep. Okay. Great. All right. So, all right, let's delete some of these extras that we no longer need. Yes. Nope. Awesome. All right, so next time, the cats always land on their feet. It would be funny to see it. If there's like a float, I could float all the way to the ground. That'd be interesting. wonder what's down there, actually. Oh! Ah! We're about to find out. He did not die that day. I didn't die. It's fine. Never a doubt. Okay, got a Frostcrag Spire key. It's fine. Everything's fine. Of course, Frosty's going to have a hard time getting down here. I had a feeling I was so close to the edge. I had a feeling there was going to be at some point where I was just going to not... I was not going to make it. Actually, I'm also a little bit worried that Frosty's not here. So I'm hoping... Because he should have reappeared, I thought. Well, we'll find out when I get in here. We'll see if he's here. Oh, he is here. Okay, hi, Frosty. So, Frosty, funny thing. Don't advise jumping off the, you know, the highest level. It's probably not a great idea. Just saying. Probably something you should avoid. Okay, that was Secunda. Okay. Oh, look at that. So awesome. It's just so cool. All right. Now for real, Gerald. And quick save. Yep. Yay. All right. Good stuff. So we will be helping the scholar, God help us, in an escort quest the next time. And then after that, we will see how long it takes us to get to the end of the Fighters Guild quest, then pilgrimage quest, then a few extra side quests here and there. I'm not going to do all of them, but a few of them. And then we'll do the main thing. We'll do the main quest. That'll be it. Canadian Fields, exactly. All right. Almost 45 hours played. Now, I got the Warder Fighters Guild. 8% of players have this achievement. And you can see, like, most players, like, a lot of people get started on these quests. Like Associate Mage Guild. Like, 90.8% of players have this achievement. So, like, there's 9.2% of players that are like, yeah, I'm all set. I'm not playing this game. Oblivion Gate, enough people are like, I want to give it one shot, right? Then Mages Guild, a bunch of people are like, I'll at least join it, 41.2, 31.8. And then it's like, I don't really want to do this, 20.6, 15.8, 14.4, 12.8, 12.0, 11.5, 9.5 is where we've entered the rare category, 8.7, 8.8. And then Archmage, 8.8. Apprentice, Journeyman, Swordsman, Protector, Defender, Warder. I can't be that much farther away, actually. I haven't even done Shivering Isles, of course, so. Anyway. Good times. Good times. Hey, what's up, Brexes? Good times. Really enjoyed that. Even a medal was not enough to convince them to do the escort quest. Right. They were like, I don't want to, listen. Well, I had an awesome time tonight, folks. I really did. Hey, what's up, Drew? Oh, man, all these wonderful people are coming in, but unfortunately, I'm just about to log out. It's pretty late by me. I had a great time with this, though, and I am excited to Geralt Jump Scare. Yeah, that's from the end of Blood and Wine, which is a phenomenal DLC. So we made some good progress, chat, and I'm going to be doing more. For those of you, by the way, just coming in, this includes Drew. and everyone is just coming in case you missed it, I laid out 7 new badass emotes today. Oh, you were watching, Bree. Oh, very, very cool. Well, hi, Bree. Good to see you. And if Drew says you were a good streamer, then that's the only, that's the only recommendation we need to see here. So welcome. I'm sorry that I have to leave, that I'm heading out at the same time, but hopefully we'll see you around here again soon. So yes, as Shadow Mage has just laid out there, you can see that we have got 5 new tier 1 emotes. We've also got 2 others. And these are the new emotes that just went live. I uploaded them yesterday. So Arvany Sports, which is basically Fifi doing the batter up thing. Thank you, Bree, for the follow. I appreciate it. Arvany Objection. I'm a big fan of that because you'll notice the Phoenix hairstyle, Phoenix Wright, and also Fifi's a Phoenix. So, yeah. Very excited to see that get busted out in a couple of months when the Art vocalists start doing Ace Attorney stuff again. Arvany Rise, always a pleasure to have more actual reference to the mythological bird that Fifi actually is. Arvany T, for all of your I'm chilling, I'm relaxing, maybe I want to hydrate, you should hydrate, I should hydrate. That is all Arvany T. And Arvany Writing, which sort of fits with the theme of this channel. So always a good thing as well. And 2 other ones that are for 75,000 bits, which Dragon Spear, I think, is the only one who's all the way up there. And that is this one, Arvany Sick. And then the one that nobody has, including Dragon Spear yet, that's Arvany Smart, which is the 100K bit emote. All of these from Tari Tunes, who was amazing and awesome. And so, yeah, all of those are there. And if you subscribe at Tier 1, you can get at least those 5 Tier 1 emotes that you see up there, which I love all of. So, very cool. Bree is an English teacher in Brazil. Well, very awesome. Super welcome. First of all, have several viewers from Brazil, so that's always appreciated. The guy who did the art for Icarus, my Icarus graphic novel of Mathis Arts, is an artist in Brazil, and I am a college English professor in addition to being an author. So I love me some writing, and I love me teaching English. So that's awesome. So welcome. That's really great. I'm glad you followed, and hopefully we'll see you around here again. What were you playing today, if I may ask? Use 92,866 more bits in Arvin Elrond's channel to permanently unlock this emote reward. I know. Sorry, Shadowed. I had to have some that are sort of higher level incentives, Oh, you started Skyrim. Oh, hey, listen. You're in for a treat. Before, I would say that even this game, I played and won this game back in the day before the remastered one, but Oblivion I was kind of like meh about, and I honestly even didn't remember all that much about it. Now that I'm playing the remastered, I've really enjoyed it. Having said all of that, the Elder Scrolls game that really is stuck with me, despite its problems, is Skyrim. Skyrim really is great in a lot of ways. And some of the stuff, including some of the, even a couple of the DLCs, Dawnguard is good. The DLC that I never remember the name of, but is really awesome also. A lot of good stuff from Skyrim. And it's just so, adjustable and like you can add things to it. I played Enderall as well, which was kind of a full total conversion thing, which was also pretty cool. So yeah, I really like Skyrim. I think you'll find it's pretty enjoyable. And yeah, I am a big fan of Skyrim, and I'm very excited for the next one. Yes, Dragonborn. That's right. So yeah. Very good game, but yeah, I hope you will not be a stranger here as we're continuing to move along, move forward in Oblivion. Really been having a great time. Yeah, Hearthfire, I was like, I never really got into that. But the first 2, Dawnguard and Dragonborn were both pretty good, especially Dragonborn was solid. But that, chat, is going to do it for me for tonight. And I really had a great time. I'm going to be back on Saturday evening with more tabletop play with Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. Very excited for that. And then I'll be back on Tuesday with Blueprints. Very excited to be playing Blueprints, which is the Chat Chosen Game of the Month. Heard many good things. Good to meet you as well. Heard many good things about it. Have not played it myself, but I am very excited to play it. And I think you played that, right, Drew? I know a few people that have, and I've seen a little bit of it. I didn't want to watch too much because I didn't want to spoil myself, but I have seen some good things, and I know the basic ideas. So, yeah, I'm excited to play it. That's going to be on Tuesday, and then I'll be doing more over on GOG.com, my sister channel, with more Pen and Pixels and Expeditions Rome. So I'm very excited about that. You finished it. Oh, check you out. Well, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. My plan overall with the video game stuff, as folks know, is to continue with Oblivion until I do the things I mentioned: Fighters Guild, Pilgrimage, Side Quest, Main Quest, and then possibly Shivering Isles. So that's going to take another... It's going to be another month to 6 weeks. That might be the end of the summer, actually. Might be when we actually get finished with it. And then when that's done, I'm going to be doing Dragonlance. Very exciting. That's right. I'm very excited to be doing some Dragonlance, the Silver Box series, which I will be doing after that. And then I am definitely playing... that's going to be like almost a day one thing. So I may have to start Dragonlance and then pause and play the next game I'm going to talk about in a minute, and then go back to continue with Dragonlance, because I am super excited to be playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the remastered game. Arguably my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy Tactics, and I've never streamed it, so I'm actually really excited to play this remastered version. That's at the end of September, and so might be a very good one for, let's say, a subathon. Because as you know, Arvathon always runs in September, so that might be just perfect. We will see. But anyway, I'm super excited about all of that. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to bring that all to all of you. But for right now, I've got to rise up and out of here. If you like what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you'll check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Please do follow me over there and subscribe there. We are at a new record of subscribers, 1,105. Every new subscriber is a new record, and it's free for you to do that, but it really helps us out, and you can get some new content earlier on that channel. So please do support us on the YouTube channel. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Especially want to send you over there, because once I get up to 1,000 followers, and I'm only 87 followers away on Blue Sky, then I'm going to close down my Twitter account, and it's going to be all Blue Sky all the time, as far as the microblogging stuff is concerned. So please do follow me over there. The Gen GMs show that I do with Zach Clay, !Gen GMs. That's my DMGM tip show. Very excited for that. As we can continue to do that, we're almost up to 100 subscribers there. So please check that out if you have any interest in tabletop play. Would love to see you over there. Again, that's !Gen GMs. The website for this, arvidelaron.com. Financially, !Arvtreon. That is the Patreon sitting right there. $79 a month. We're really trying to get that back up to triple digits. So very cool stuff that you can get for yourself, which is unique, I think, and stuff that you can also get for the channel. As the cats run up here, they're currently stalking each other. So Arvtreon for that. Arv Shop, Arv Shop is the merchandise area. You can get cool swag for yourself and cool stuff for the channel. And of course, subbing to the channel, as several of you were kind enough to do tonight, is appreciated as well. So please consider doing that. On the publishing front, contribute cat tax. Well, they went running over there. Right now, one of them just paced past and is thinking about charging after Sherbert. We'll see if that happens. Ganesh is waiting. Ganesh is prepared. You can see Ganesh. You can't quite see my other cat. Oop, on the prowl. Ready to charge. Sherbert is ready to pounce. Ganesh is ready to pounce. Tail is swishing back and forth. They express interest. Watch, I'm going to turn it away from them, and then they're going to do it right now. That's how this is going to roll. I'm going to turn it away, and then they're just going to charge away. But anyway, So, where was I? Yes, on the publishing front, exclamation point Icarus, my aforementioned graphic novel from Athos Arts, award-winning. You can get that right there with exclamation point Icarus. You can get the exclamation point library for my Tales and Tomes, the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and exclamation point Greyshade. That is my Greyshade IP, Renegade Heretic, Greyshade Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts, also award-winning, by the way. You can get that there. You can get the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade. You can pre-order from our very own Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment. That will be officially released at Gen Con of this year. That is the first week of August, but you can pre-order it right now, so I'd recommend that you do that at that link with exclamation point Greyshade. And there they are. And you can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks, exclamation point Greyshade. And you can also get the last 2 audiobooks in the series, Renegade and Heretic. You can pre-order those now. If you go over to the Kickstarter for Faraway Dreaming from Athos, that's exclamation point Faraway. Once you go over there, you will be able to get stuff from Ula Thynell, which is the Finnish artist who produced this Kickstarter, which is doing super well for Athos. And if you go over there and back it, first of all, you should back it and get the book. And then as an add-on, you can actually get all 3 of my audiobooks there, Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, for less than it will be at retail. Greyshade's already out. Renegade and Heretic is pre-order. That will be out in the fall. All of those narrated by our very own Trent Sparks. You could even theoretically back it at $1 and then get those others as an add-on if you wanted to do that. And it would still be cheaper than getting them all at retail. But that, of course, is totally up to you. And I definitely recommend that you back the book if you can, because it's a really cool looking, highly illustrated book. I have already backed it, and you should as well if you have any interest in those sorts of things. Otherwise, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives, especially on just past Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. It was especially important for Black lives to matter on that day, and every day, of course, but especially important to highlight it on that day. Exclamation point Help Now. That's the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message. We'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Thank you, Drew. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream tonight. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Prince Justin, Shadowed Mage, Drew the Damager, the best mods in the business. Dragon Spear was in here earlier as well. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and subscribers also, Prince Justin, Shadowed Mage, Drew the Damager, Nonstop, Mrs. Dunsel. Again, you get those awesome new emotes in addition to the ones we already have, so thank you. And thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Adam Hart Mother, Axeman Bit. Thank you to Board Game Heaven. Thank you to Darth Sisu. Thank you as always to Dr. Laser Falcon. Thank you to Famous Adventurer. Thank you. Thank you to Esterma. Thank you to Jagtress. Of course, to Live Suing, lurking in the background. Good to see you live. Thank you to Pepper Kitsune, of course. And thank you to Spectrum 13. And also, thank you so much to the kids who are asleep for the raid tonight. I very much appreciate that. Really enjoyed this today. Good turnout. Was very excited to see it work out. And I can't wait for more Oblivion next week. But next up on Saturday is going to be the equally awesome tabletop role-playing game known as Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks with LaShawn M. Wannick and Rhiannon Held and Toya Kristen Finley and Zach Clay. So I hope you will join us for that at 7:30 Eastern on Saturday. But that's going to do it for me. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Almost to the top of the mountain with the Fighters Guild. Not yet, but we'll be there soon. But otherwise, everyone, as I always say, much love. Everyone, please be good to each other. Enjoy your Friday. And I'll see you folks Saturday night for some tabletop roleplay, and next week for some more Oblivion Remastered and some blueprints and some Expeditions Rome. But until then, everyone, please be good to each other and have a good night.